Hi, it's Nurit and Alex from the American Dream TV. In this show, we will share with you the most amazing lifestyle of the Washington metropolitan area and its suburbs. The American Dream starts right here in our nation's capital.
Welcome to the American Dream, a national TV show centered on real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A positive show that combats negative media. Today, we're going to Washington, D.C. What a great town. I've been able to visit there. Absolutely love the lifestyle up there. We're going to show you around town and some cool things happening in the real estate market with an award-winning realtor, Nurit Coombe. She is the best in that marketplace. You're going to absolutely love what she has to show you today. Let's start the American Dream right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
I got it.
Hi, it's Nurit and Alex from the American Dream TV. In this show, we will share with you the most amazing lifestyle of the Washington metropolitan area and its suburbs. The American Dream starts right here in our nation's capital. Even before there was Washington, D.C., there was Georgetown. It was founded in 1751 as a tobacco port. Actually, this was the country's largest tobacco exporter.
Georgetown is also one of the neighborhoods that is considered to be an upscale, that it's kept its actual personality and charm.
Give me that.
Down here in the waterfront, there's so much to do. There are restaurants, tons of artwork and things for kids to play with, water fountains, and then we have this amazing labyrinth.
Labyrinths take us back to ancient times, and by following their circular path, we're able to relax and find our inner peace.
Alex, you want to join me for relaxation?
All right, let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
let's do it.
So there are so many great restaurants here by the waterfront in Georgetown. Some of my favorites are Sequoia, Pure Amare to my right, Tony and Joe's. This is the perfect place for happy hour.
If you come to Georgetown, you're definitely not going to miss all the play stuff you do on the water. There's boating, kayaking, all the water sports you can imagine. And we have along the water all this beautiful sculptures and art fixtures, just beautiful to walk along and enjoy it. And Georgetown is also known for its festivals. So we have Taste of Georgetown, where you can taste all the amazing restaurants right in Georgetown. We have the Glow, which is in the winter. It's all this art, light fixtures around right here in Georgetown.
So one of the first things you learn when you come to Georgetown is the long-standing feud between two cupcake shops. Georgetown Cupcakes and Bacon Wire. They both have their each loyal fans, and of course, a long-standing line at the door.
So which one is it? I'm holding Georgetown Cupcakes and you're holding Bacon Wire. Yours are really big, so they win for the size, for sure. Mine are stunning. So I guess you guys gonna have to taste and make your own decision.
So I see we are here at the COO Canal, and there are some exciting things happening here.
Yes, so in Georgetown, we're very famous for the C&O Canal. It was built in 1828, and it was George Washington's vision to bring trade up north. So it's 184 miles all the way up to Maryland. And the exciting thing about here is that the city is actually spending a lot of money and rebuilding this whole canal. And they're actually also going to build a brand new boat, 80-foot boat that mimic the old boats for the trade. That's going to be actually going with mules.
Oh, wow.
This is really exciting.
You gotta get that money. You gotta get that money. You gotta get that money.
visit Georgetown without stopping and shopping at Caddy's Alley. This residential and retail area hosts the most exclusive shops and brands. This area actually was developed by Anthony Lanier. He is a European developer, well known, and he has developed this condominium, which we're going to see later on in this segment, called Westlight.
This is also known as the DC Design Center, which actually won an award back in 2005 for urban living. So it's by far one of the beautiful places here in the district.
So we're right here in Circle Lighting, one of my favorite stores here in Caddy's Alley. Tell me a little bit about the store because it's such an experience.
So the original Circle Lighting is in Savannah, Georgia, and it started in 1998. Since then, we've grown to 20 showrooms across the country. We started as the premier partner for visual comfort lighting, working with top designers in the industry, and since then have brought more and more into the fold. So we're partnering with Kelly Wearstler, Thomas O'Brien, Julie Neal, and a lot of really amazing elite designers in the industry. We feature both modern and contemporary, as well as traditional, a variety of styles and finishes, a variety of sizes, so we really have something that can work with anyone's design personality and work in any space.
Georgetown has been the setting for many movies, including the iconic stairs for the movie Exorcist, right here. On top of these stairs, there is the house where many of the exterior shots were done, and they built an addition for the priest actually to hurl himself out of the window and find his death right on M Street. Also, on top of the street, you'll see the Tomb Bar. That bar is still there, and it was used in St. Elmo's Fire movie and also in The Exorcist.
Many great movies have been shot here in Georgetown, such as The American President, No Way Out with Kevin Costner, The Enemy of the State with Will Smith, True Lies. This is a great place.
You know, let's not forget about the sequel of the Wonder Woman, which has been shot all the way around Georgetown and soon to be released. We cannot finish this episode without taking you to see Westlight Condo, and this is luxury condominium is built by East Bank, and it's about a few steps away from here. So let's go and take a look.
Gimme, 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 gimme that lovin'. Won't you let me get a cherry on top.
Hi Nurit, how are you? Hi Alex, welcome.
Hey, hi, so nice to be here. Thank you for welcoming us to this amazing building. This is designed by European architecture. Tell me about this building.
So this building is about 3 years old. It was designed by Enrique Norton, who is a world-acclaimed architect. And the things that are different about this building are things like this 50-foot living green wall. He believes in bringing the outdoors and fresh air into the building. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the fresh air in a minute.
Sure.
I do want to point out the sculpture as well.
Yeah, what is that?
This building is different. We commission artwork. So this actually is called The Pendulum, and it's by a very famous sculptor. His name is Ingo Maurer, and he's on display at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It actually does tell time.
Beautiful, amazing.
That lovin'. Won't you let me get a cherry on top. Want you to get I've got this feeling in my chest, the thump, thumping. Yeah. Want you to gimme, don't stop.
And here we are in this luxurious condo. It's about 3,000 square feet, listed for 3.6 million, and it's gorgeous. Beautiful walls, windows, and it's so unique. Can you tell us a little bit about the building?
I would love to. So Anthony Lanier with East Bank is the developer for this building. Anthony is European, and he believes in doing things a little bit differently. He tells us constantly he wants people to live in the city, but he doesn't want them to hear it or smell it. And I think you can tell we are on one floor above street level in the heart of the city, and we're not hearing anything. One of the reasons why is because of the windows. They're an STC 42 rated window. Just to give you an idea, airports have an STC rating of between 25 and 30.
Wow.
So this is very, very different.
Amazing. So there's something also unique about your filtration system. Tell me about it.
So in this day and age, the air quality in a building is so important. So Anthony Lanier and East Bank, when they designed this building, it is designed with a very sophisticated air filtration system that has HEPA grade air filters, There is no recirculated air in this building. Most buildings have recirculated air. You're going to smell what your neighbors are cooking, not this building. There's fresh air vented into every single unit and then into each hallway and common area.
Wow, what a forward-thinking builder. This is quite amazing especially for now with COVID, right?
Yeah, it's done very well. With people working from home and concerned about, obviously COVID, not only do you have the quietness of a sanctuary in this building, but you also have the security and the safety of your air in the building.
Also, look at this, 360 degrees view of the whole city. Everything all around us right here, an expansive view with sunset and sunrise, absolutely stunning.
And the coolest thing is going to be the rooftop pool, which happens to be 25 meters.
It's the largest heated lap pool in DC. So this is the perfect place for residents to come and enjoy. This has been a wonderful visit at Westlake Building. I enjoy being here, and let's go back to Georgetown.
Let's go.
Please stand in ovation, 'cause I am amazing. I'm fresh, I'm flousy, I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, 'cause they can't handle me.
We had so much fun today taking you around Georgetown and showing you all the cool places that this place has to offer.
Thank you for joining us, and back to you, Craig, from the American Dream.
Well, hope you got to enjoy some of the lifestyles of Georgetown. What a great area. Earlier this week, I was able to sit down with Nurit Coombe and her partner, Alex Martinez. We took out the lifestyle stuff and we went straight into real estate advice, which is really what they excel in. I'm glad they showed you around town, but what if you want to accomplish your American dream of homeownership in Washington, D.C.? What are the things you need to know in a crazy time? You're going to absolutely love this interview with these two. Let's go check it out right now. All right, now I'm really excited for this interview. So Washington, D.C. was the 5th city that we launched the American Dream across the country, now 52 cities nationwide. And I met this gal, and I knew she was professional, but I didn't know she was #1 in that market, and I didn't know she was one of the top realtors nationwide. Nurit Coombe is an amazing all-star realtor who's sitting down with us today with her partner, Alex Martinez, to talk a little bit about her backstory and also what's going on in the real estate market. Nurit, great to have you on the show.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Crazy times. You and I met a couple of years ago, and it's been great having you on the show. The world keeps moving, it keeps turning, and things keep changing. What a fascinating time we're in right now, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It is fascinating.
So for anyone who's getting to know you for the first time, Alex, good to have you on the show as well. You guys are partners there, so we can't give all the credit to Nurit. She's just who I've gotten to know as I've coming up there to D.C. But you got a really cool backstory, Nurit. People might not know that you actually served in the Israeli military and then did some work here in the U.S. as well before taking on this real estate game. So tell us a little bit about your backstory.
Okay, so I came to the United States from Israel. I was in the Israeli defense. When I came to the US, I represented Israel in missile defense programs and unique explosives. I worked with the Israeli government and the US government for about 11 years here in the US. I also did my master's degree in Maryland while working for the Israeli government. I was young, and it was quite an amazing experience, I must say. I worked for unique programs, and I was able to learn at a very early age how to use technology, how to think outside the box, how to look at a situation from a top level and then analyze it all the way down.
Very cool. So when did the connection with Alex happen? So you guys are a partnership. I want to let our audience know that you guys close over $200 million worth of business a year. And so anyone who doesn't know real estate, I would just say that's a whole lot. It's like 500 to 600 deals out of DC, really staggering numbers. And yet you're very connected, you're very hands-on. You don't, I know your clients will get lost in the shuffle. So how does a partnership work with Alex and all that production?
Go ahead, Alex.
All right, so if I may say, I guess it's more of a collaboration with both of us, and we complement each other so well. I believe that collaboration is crucial in any partnership, and having both of us is just amazing. Nurit is an amazing marketer, and she's a marketing machine when it comes to bringing clients through the door. I am more of this, systems guy on the background, and more of anything ensuring that every client that is reaching out to us, we are reaching back to them immediately. People are not used to the Instagram, Instacart. Yeah. Now people want to hear back instantaneously, and that's kind of what we are doing now.
Well, I always say you can't gain market share unless you're a great marketer. That's super important. Now, someone might hear that and say, okay, well, she's a great marketer, so people know her. Well, you have to understand, when you're selling real estate, you better have someone who understands marketing, because how do you think you get that property to the public and get lots of offers and get it above listing price, which is what you guys really excel at. So that marketing skill set is critically important to succeeding, and it sure has really plays into your guys' numbers that you do there. What would you say, Nurit? What do you think your secret sauce is? What are the things you're doing? Look, like I said earlier, the world keeps moving. It's moving so fast now. Real estate's changing. What are you doing to stay modern and ahead of the curve, specifically marketing?
Sure. So first of all, we really complement each other. I mean, I love Alex, and it's been absolutely wonderful to work with him. And so in terms of marketing, the real estate all has changed. It's a lot about technology and using technology to get your listings in front of people. So first, the way I think is it's a lifestyle. When you're looking for a house, there's got to be something internally that's going to tell you, I want this house. I want to live here. I'm going to be happy here. You got to transfer that information to somebody when they're clicking online, looking for a picture from a house to a house. And you got to stand out, and you got to be able to reach out to them and get that emotional effect in them, so they're going to want to come and see the house inside. So you actually want to distinguish yours than the competition. So using, of course, we're doing amazing videos and pictures and 3Ds, but we also use technology to geofence our pictures and our videos to specific locations, specific areas, specific clients that we feel this is going to touch them. So we're doing that. We're doing all sorts of commercials. We're doing cable commercials, about thousands of them per month. And the commercials are dealing with the lifestyle of the house. So this is really important, because that's what I want to transfer. You're going to be happy in this house. This is an amazing house for you. So that's that. And then once you do that, you also want to make sure that you capture that lead, that he is right now in front of the computer looking at your house. Mm-hmm. And you want to be able to talk to him, because right now he's flipping and looking at your house. Yep. And the pictures. So having, again, a technology to be able to capture this lead immediately and calling that person and touching that moment is very important to bring him over to see the house.
Pretty fascinating. I want to encourage our audience, if you're looking at buying or selling, you have questions about real estate, make sure you reach out to Nurit Coombe. You can find her online. I'm sure we've had websites and all that scroll for us here. If you have questions, reach out. We are just a consumer advocate. I'm not licensed to do anything besides drive a car. Make sure you do connect with Nurit and Alex if you have questions in that DC area. All right, in parting, I want to ask you guys one more question. You've accomplished so much. That's why we wanted to align with you on the show, to be the voice of that market, not just the real estate, but the lifestyle. And the show is so much fun just seeing you guys show us around this area. But as far as your goals as an organization, I'll start with you, Alex, and we'll finish with you, Nurit. What's next for you guys? I mean, we're already rolling into the second half into the year. What does the next year look like for you guys?
Absolutely. So I guess more of anything, we have had a lot of demand, a lot of people reaching out to us, and we do believe that we are going to be in multiple locations. We want to have other offices as well, but more of anything, we have been extremely involved with community outreach, especially through these times in COVID-19. That has served us, so well. Our agents have been extremely joyful to do those outreaches, and to us, giving back is crucial. Our success is because they have entrusted us with the process, and we just want to give back to our community. And what a better time to do it now. And it's just, that's what we see ourselves, being involved with our community more than ever.
Very cool. Nurit, what's next?
you know, what brought me and Alex together is exactly that. It's our heart. Alex is amazing, and we always kind of motivate each other to do better and more for our clients, for our community, for our agents and our employees. So this has been a tough time for a lot of people. So we have done unique, fun stuff, whether it's all sorts of community Zoom meetings and challah baking and all sorts of fun things and helping people. This has been a lot of success and fun for us to do. We're going to continue that. We have been reached by a lot of other clients outside of this area, so we need to open another office to be close to our other markets. So we're working on that and expanding. And then more technology. We just added the video brochures, which is not just regular brochures, which our brochures, by the way, are top-notch, amazing, different than anybody else in the market. But we also added video brochures to show the house so we can hand out to clients who cannot come into the house. So sourcing out technologies or bringing in new technologies, this is also our very focus.
Well, very cool. You guys have this kind of work hard, play hard mentality. You get out into the marketplace. You're not just stuck in your office grinding deals, which, Alex, maybe you are. But I know you guys are getting out there and doing this event. And I'm glad we had the opportunity to sit down. We're going to do this every month with you guys because, look, you're going to show us why. I absolutely love Washington, D.C. I got to experience it when we first launched the show there a couple years ago. And I had said to my wife, if there's any areas we'd move out of San Diego, I could count them on one hand, and Washington, D.C. would be one of them. Just a great area, great for families, and just a really cool part of town. So you guys are out there, and you're showing us the why behind that, but also we get to sit you down, and you're showing us the how. How do you execute at such a high level? How do you help people buy and sell real estate? Which is, it's a big, stressful transaction, and they need to know not only why they love the area, but that they're going to be taken care of, and something that's so important financially. So thank you so much for coming on the show here today. Great information, and we're going to continue on with the show, but thanks for sitting down with us. Appreciate it.
Hey, Craig, thank you for having us.
You bet.
Thank you for having us.
You bet. And in parting, I just want to share with our audience here, there's 1.3 million realtors. There's about 10,000 per market. There's the top 100, which is how the American Dream initially launched. And then there's really only one number one, and you just got to hear from them today. So make sure you do connect with Nurit and Alex if you have any questions, and we'll continue on with the show. So let's continue on. So we showed you some of the lifestyles of the Georgetown area. You just got some great advice in that interview with the award-winning team. Now, what if you wanted to accomplish the American dream of homeownership? Well, what's out there? What's the inventory? Well, Nurit Coombe's team pretty much has it all. They have so many listings on the market. DC families go to them to sell their real estate, and we asked them, would they show us some of the properties on the market? So let's go check out some of the best properties in DC through Nurit's team.
Welcome to this exquisite all-brick home built in 2012 by award-winning Carter Inc. builders and located in the highly sought-after gated community of River Quarry. With over 6,400 square feet of luxurious living space, this model home offers an abundance of upgrades and designer features, including an elevator, soaring 9-foot ceilings, premium 8-inch trim, and interior design by Studio Z. Dine on a delicious meal in the high-end gourmet kitchen at the large center island, or in the elegantly appointed dining room. Gather in the light-filled formal living room, or in the large open family room, featuring dramatic coffered ceilings and access to the slate patio. Enjoy the convenience of a first-floor office, as well as a bedroom and full bath on the lower level. Entertain your family and friends in the beautifully landscaped backyard oasis. At the end of the day, escape from the world in the sumptuous master suite, offering a large seating area, vaulted ceilings, and a spa-like master bath. This spectacular home is within close proximity to DC and provides you with the perfect space to live your best life.
It's Nurit Coombe from the American Dream TV. I'm so excited to show you one of the most magnificent estates in the area, right here in Potomac. Live here and you are within minutes from the most influential buildings in the world, right by Bethesda and Washington, D.C. This magnificent estate is over 21,000 square feet. So I can't wait to show it to you inside. Let's have fun. We're right here in the most grandeur foyer. This house was built for a very famous Indian actor with the mind of comfort living space and great entertaining. Many custom features throughout the house. So let's go and check them out. No expense have been spared creating this masterpiece with ultra high-end finishes everywhere. Everything in this house is custom and world-class. Genetic plaster moldings, the custom real gold leaf, the attention to detail, every ceiling throughout the house is unique. The library alone has over 250,000 hours of custom carved mahogany. This house was built for entertaining with an orchestra pit or a DJ booth for whichever party you want to throw. And the most amazing thing is the house specifically designed to be acoustically perfect. The design of the bedroom was inspired by the estate of Marjorie Merriweather Post, and each of the bedroom has its own sitting room. The master bedroom suite is unbelievable with a double-sided fireplace, his and her walk-in closets for each season of the year. As amazing as what we've seen so far, let's go downstairs and check out the basement and see how much entertainment we can do there. This is truly the most unique basement you've ever seen, with an amazing 12-seat state-of-the-art movie theater, a full bar with built-in humidor, a 1,500-bottle climate-control wine room, an unbelievable full spa and fitness suite with a floating hardwood floor so it's easy on your feet, a steam room, and a commercial-sized sauna. The limitless options for entertaining expand even more outside with an amazing private backyard oasis, 2 acres lot with custom gazebo, fountains, and large patio. Just an amazing property. So Christina, tell me what you love about this location.
Bradley Farms is a memorable location in Potomac. It's stone throw to Potomac Village. It's stone throw to Congressional Country Club, Avenel, and Bethesda Country Club. And please welcome to this neighborhood.
Well, that's all for today's show. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and it was so fun to show you Washington, D.C. through the lens of an award-winning realtor, Nurit Coombe. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, don't forget, you can also follow us on social media and get more of the story at The American Dream TV. Thanks so much for helping us combat negative media with stories that inspire of our neighborhoods. That's all for today. Of course, cheers to your American dream.